Welcome to this episode of Cooking with Kirby. Today we're going to be making a delicious ham for the holidays. It is really easy to do and your family will love it. We're going to be using a smoked cured ham. This is a spiral ham that I picked up at a store and it comes with pretty much almost everything you need for it, but I'm going to add a little twist on it. So let's go ahead and take your ham outside of the package. Once you get your ham out of the package, you want to make sure that you put the bone end down on your pan because it is a spiral cut, so you just want to make sure that it all stays in place. You're going to need a 28-ounce can of pineapple slices with pineapple juice. Go ahead and open up your pineapple can and we're going to go ahead and spill all the juices over the ham. That's going to add a nice sweet flavor because this ham is very salty. And you want to kind of counterbalance that saltiness and add a little bit of sweet to it. Now we're going to take 1 cup of brown sugar and we're going to rub the brown sugar all over the ham. You want to make sure you get a nice good coating of that because it's not only going to add a sweet flavor to it, but it's also going to give it a nice, beautiful, shiny glaze over the ham. Now we're going to go ahead and make some slices on the top part of the ham in a checkered formation. This is going to allow the ham to cook a little bit faster on the top section, and it's going to give it a nice presentation when it's cooked. Now we're going to go ahead and puncture a clove on each one of those squares that we have on top of that ham. That's going to add a little bit of flavor, so as it cooks, that clove flavor is going to get into the ham and it's delicious. We're going to take some toothpicks and cut them in half, and we're going to take those slices of pineapple and we're going to put them all over the top part of the ham, and we're going to go ahead and puncture the ham with those toothpicks, and that's going to keep your pineapple in place. Once you cover the top part of your ham with all those slices of pineapple, now we want to go ahead and place a cherry right in the middle of each pineapple. It's going to give it a beautiful look, and once those are cooked, they're like little candies. So once you got everything set up right here, we're going to go ahead and cover with some foil. Now we're going to take our ham and place it in our oven that's preheated at 350 degrees, and we're going to cook that for 12 to 15 minutes per pound. Now right before the last 30 minutes of our cook time, we're going to start our glaze. Now I just went ahead and used that packet and I added 4 teaspoons of water. I let that water get into the sugar and I turned on the heat on very low heat. And I just went ahead and started mixing it. Now you just want to go ahead and keep stirring because that's going to allow it to incorporate. You can keep adding 1 teaspoon at a time until you get the consistency that you want. This is going to thicken up and be really sticky, so just keep that in mind. Once you have the consistency that you want, go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of honey in there. And then go ahead and give everything a mix. Now I'm still cooking this on very low heat, so as you can see it's getting really thick, and you have to do this fast because you want it right when the ham comes out. For the last 30 minutes of cook time, we're going to be removing the ham from the oven and we're going to be removing the foil. Now there's going to be a lot of juices in your pan and you want to go ahead and baste your ham with those juices. That juice is really salty, but with the pineapple juice it adds a little bit of sweetness to it. So go ahead and give it a baste and then go ahead and remove all the juices from the pan. Now we're going to go ahead and take our glaze and we're going to pour it all over our ham, and then we're going to just go ahead and brush it all over. You want that glaze to get all over because it's going to look nice and beautiful when it's done. Once you have the glaze all over our ham, we want to go ahead and put it back in the oven for another 30 minutes, and that's it. As you can see, that's our final result. It's a beautiful looking ham. Now all you got to do is just start carving it up and serving it to your family for Easter, Thanksgiving, Christmas, you name it. This ham recipe will last you for all of the holidays. This is such an easy recipe and I hope you try it at home. It's wonderful for holidays. Trust me, you will enjoy it with your family. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button so we can see future videos just like this and many more. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave it down in the comments section and I'll get back to you shortly. Now I have these 3 other recipes. They're very delicious and you should check them out. Now y'all be beautiful and take care.